Hi, hello everyone. Today I'm gonna make this video talking about two cellos, and I'm gonna demonstrate how different are an antique cello and how is it different from Chinese manufactured cello. So throughout the years, technology have been developing quite fast in a very fast speed. So creating a cello is not a difficult thing anymore nowadays. So this cello is from my student. I brought it from my student, and it's labeled in it Sin Win. It's a very famous music store in Singapore. You can see it. You can see it anywhere. Such a cello, such a Sin Win branded cello. The thing about this cello is that, first of all, it's not made in full piece of woods. It's not a full piece of wood that's created the cello. It's most likely just some scrambled wood shreds, and they crush it into a big piece of wood and they cut it into a cello shape and made it. This cost like, the budget of it maybe from the factory cost like maybe $100 Singapore dollars, and that's probably how they manufacture the cello. I wouldn't say that you have any semantic density in it, because there are just thousands of cellos that look just alike to this. Yeah. The other cello that I'm gonna compare to is what I'm using. This cello is it's my own. I own it and I use it for practice every day. As you can see, there are a lot of user markings. Yeah, and you can clearly see the wood layers over here. It's very clearly can be seen that it is a huge full piece of wood, which probably the maker have to keep the wood for like 30 over years before they can make a cello. They can make a cello from a piece of wood. You have to store it for a amount of time. So I would say that for the cello that I'm using, contains much more meaning in it, has much more semantic density in it, and definitely the sound will create more aura than what this cello is gonna do. But at the time that this cello was made, which is in the 1750s, there are not much technology that the makers can use. So basically they have to just make from their bare hands. Unlike this cello over here, the Sin Win cello, it takes maybe, it can be done in a day or in a few weeks or in a week. But for this cello over here, it takes at least for half a year for the person to finish the cello. The maker for this cello is actually called Sanctus Seraphim. It's a very famous maker from Italy, Venice. Yeah, created quite a few very remarkable cellos and violins throughout his lifetime. So I'm just gonna demonstrate the sound of these two cellos. Yeah. So I'm gonna start from the lower register of this cello, and I'm gonna play a scale. So. Remember the sound that what the cello can produce, and can compare to this. So the wood of the cello determines a lot on how it sounds, and this cello it's very difficult to create a louder sound than the old cello, than the antique cello that I have. It does not give a hollow sound. It doesn't give a loud, not even a loud enough sound for this. So I have to use much more energy to play on this. Alright, so that's one. Now I'll play something that's on a higher register. I'll play a tune, and you can compare that to see which one you like, or which one has much more aura in it, in the sound wise, right? that's from the Dvorak first movement. I'm gonna try on this. Okay, first of all, pardon the difference of the range of the note in it, because for this cello it's that bad that if I tune it to the most middle A, the actual concert A, the string will actually snap because they are not enough the range, the different kind of measuring is quite different. It's quite different from the international one. They're not really up to standard for the measuring on this cello, as you can see. So if I tune it to the actual A on the 4/4, 4/4/2, the string will actually snap. So that's how bad the cello is. Not much rules have been put into this cello, and so obviously it doesn't have any syntax in it. Let's try a little bit more. I'll play maybe I'll play a full scale for it, and I'll play a full scale on that one, so we can hear the range from the lower to the high register. It kind of have a kind of flu sound in it. The sound doesn't go outwards, it keeps coming inwards. So unlike if I play on my cello, it's gonna be pretty easy to play. The sound is gonna be pretty easy to go out. Sorry for the tone again. This cello is much more easier to create a much more better sound. In the sound, it definitely has much more meaning in this cello than in the Sinwind cello. So you can listen back on the two comparisons and you can make a choice on which one you think is better. Yeah. Thank you very much.